What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Lethal Mindset 2K video. I'm currently grinding, trying to reach level 40 at the last minute. By the way, I hope everybody enjoyed the Thanksgiving and everything. I chose to spend time with family, so I'm last minute trying to grind to get to level 40. So I'm playing the ones. You see my times 2 XP coin is on. This guy 40 win percentage pulls up. No, so we're gonna play 1v1. Cool. Today's video is on skill versus no skill. There will be a part 2 to this video, so if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe so you can catch more of my videos. But skill or no skill. So I'm playing this guy 1v1, right? And I play a lot of 1v1. You mainly catch me playing 2s with my boy RDH Halt, or you'll catch me in the wreck grinding with some of my teammates. Now, I don't know if it's fair to call them teammates, because I mean, I view it more like a family, but at the same time, we have not played no team games this year. Just throwing that out there, but they my teammates. But I'm playing this guy, right? And this is just me versus a big man, and then part 2 is gonna be me versus what everybody else uses, which is some type of playmaking guard. But his way of scoring is that right there. Alright, now he has a 40 win percentage. I think he was like a 80 overall or something like that. So I mean, obviously he doesn't win very often, especially if he's playing this, like, unless he plays against another big man, I don't really see where he can win that. But his whole mode of trying to score him was trying to get to that hook shot. The thing about the hook shot, you can play good defense on it, you can be all over it, but people can still green it. Why? If you get Hook Specialist Hall of Fame, there's nothing anybody can do about it. As you see the whole time of all his offensive movements, that's what he's trying to do, is trying to get to a spot where he can just hook shot me to death. Now, the beautiful thing about when I play 1v1, if I knock down 1-3, the game is over. I hear the 3 to start the game. This game is already over. But this is his way of scoring. Alright? Doesn't really matter what the shot arc feedback says or nothing like that. As long as that thing says green, he's going to score. Now, at the end of this game, this man messaged me and said, I have no skill. So that got me thinking, like, to the 2K community, what is skill and what is not skill? Alright? The reason why I'm asking that question is I'm very curious. What do y'all believe is skill and what y'all believe is not skill? So me, myself, I am a tweener player, alright? I'm very unique. I play point guard for a pro-am team with a build that nobody else would use as a point guard. I'm the primary lock. I'm the primary defender against bigs. The only job I don't hold is the primary shooter. That's the only job on my team that I don't hold. Anything else, I can do. Alright? And I'm capable of shooting. If somebody was to get me as open as I got them, I'm confident I can knock it down. So I'm not, just a no-show on shooting the ball. But I'm not big on shooting. That doesn't make me excited about playing basketball. I play ball in real life, and I can shoot the lights out, but I'm also very logical when it comes to the game. To the 2K community, I'm an old head. Just put it like that. I'm an old head. Which is crazy to me. I'm still in my 20s, but for some reason, because I don't want to dribble like Steph Curry, dribble like Trae Young, dribble like Kyrie, and shoot threes all day, I'm an old head. Because I win more than I lose, and I win by not playing that style, I'm an old head. I'm fine with that. But what makes what they're doing more skillful than what I do? Because at the end of the day, for everybody that's saying, the dribbling and the shooting is more skillful, think about it. I have to guard that. It's guarding people that can dribble not a skill? Do we just leave that out completely? Look at this particular game. This man is making post hooks in my face. I don't have that ability. I do not have hook specialist on. I do have a post scoring badge, but I have power for back downs. I like to back people down and score. Kind of like if I was a 7'3" post scorer. Now, I know in years past, that is called the no skill community. Somebody that will literally make a player for 1v1 purposes and score in the paint all day. That's what you call the no skill community. But do you really get mad at playing a post scorer and does what his title says, which is post score? If you have the title of 3-point playmaker, should I get mad at you for shooting threes and playmaking? Like, my title is two-way pass first wing. I defy everything. As you see the defense, and he still greens it, I defy everything with my build. I'm not supposed to be able to dribble. I don't consider myself a dribble person, but I can dribble well enough to get to where I want to go. I'm not supposed to be able to guard everything, but I do. I mean, I made a 6'9" wing player. You know, kind of like Paul George, LeBron, you know, a younger LeBron or KD, you know, a tall wing player. That's who you want to defend things because of the length. Like I said, I'm not really big on shooting, but if you leave me open, I can knock it down. That's what you want a player to be able to do, is make their open shots. So is what I do not skill just because I win? Or do people really consider me to be a part of the no skill community because I go in and score in the paint? And as y'all can see, I did that against a big man. You know, guards hate it, which we'll get into part 2 in the next video, but guards hate it. Now, the thing about this particular game, after he messaged me that, like I said in the beginning, I was grinding to level 40. As you can see, my progress meter now says 100%, but I'm not level 40. So I had to play one more game just to reach level 40. I want to know in the comments, if you do happen to watch the video, do y'all think what the post scorer was doing took more skill? Or did y'all think me trying to find a way to beat what he was doing took more skill? That's the question. And that's also going to be the question in the next video, but I'll ask it again when we get there. But is stopping somebody for trying to do something cheesy more skillful than the person who's doing something cheesy? You know, like, I just want to know. I'm curious to see where everybody's at. The crazy thing, I've been watching a lot of streams lately. I've been seeing a lot of old heads do dribble moves like the young kids do. But because they play like that, they don't get called old head or nothing like that. But, you know, to be in like your 30s and 40s and you're sitting there practicing dribble moves like one of the young kids, like, and you be better at it than a lot of the young kids do. I mean, I wonder why they get more respect from the community than what I could. Just the other day, me and RDH Hawk was playing 2v2. At the end of the 2v2 game, we blew this team out. We beat them like 22-0. But at the end of this 2v2 game, the people we played against said, RDH Hawk, good game. They respected him because he shot threes throughout the game. They called me a post scorer and said I had no skill, even though I was setting RDH Hawk up to shoot wide open threes. They gave him credit for knocking down his open shots, but didn't give me any credit for coming up with a strategy that could help us win. You know, that was crazy to me. So it's like, I made the guard and I tried to do all them dribble moves and stuff. And I'm not saying I was bad at it or anything. It just took away so many things that I like to do. Like me being a guy that likes to defend everything, just having that small guard, every time I went against a big, you know, there was nothing I could do. And it put my teammates in bad positions because now they had to be expected to do everything that I could do. Which is like, you have the skill that you have, you know? When you're in a team setting, you do what you can to make it work for the team. So if you got a guy that's like me that can literally take over the ball game with the way I like to play, like, just say GG's at the end of the game and keep it moving. You know, if you beat me, I'm not gonna get mad at you because you wanted to shoot threes all game. I'm not gonna get mad if a big man beats me because he wants to post score all game. It's basketball. You win using IQ. But maybe that's just me being an old head. You know, who knows? But anyway, this is the game right here, alright? I'm going against a finisher, which I was sure he couldn't shoot, but I figured his defense was going to be everything. But this just goes to show you, no matter who I go up against, you know, I'm going to try to play the same way. I'm going to play some defense. I'm going to get to the rim, and I'm going to make layups. The one thing I always hated about 2K is missing layups. So I try to make people that don't miss layups. But as y'all can see, I grinded it out. Oh man, it was a grind. Hit level 40. Big shout out to all my teammates and everything, man. But now that I'm here, I wonder if we can play a little bit of Team Pro-Am. So, to my teammates, if y'all made it this far and y'all watching it at the end of the video, Under Armour. As you see the headbands, the shoes on my feet, I'm repping Under Armour. I don't care what you guys rep. I ain't saying you gotta go with Under Armour or nothing like that, but that's what I'ma be in. Alright? Under Armour. That's what's gonna be in the team arena and everything. Might be trying to go for a sponsorship, but who knows? I just want to grind and get better as a team. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, but let me know what y'all think. Was it more skillful for that post score to do hooks, or was it more skill for me to beat him even though he had an unstoppable move?